Well, Hurricane Milton is set to hit landfall tonight, and millions of people are preparing for what's to come. Parts of the Gulf Coast could get up to a storm surge of up to 12 feet. The outer banks of Hurricane Milton brought heavy winds, rain, and tornadoes to Florida's Gulf Coast today. Mass evacuations gridlocked state highways, and most gas stations in the Tampa area are running dry. Emergency crews are standing by to respond.
Now, Florida's been hit hard the last several weeks. Don't have to tell you that. From Hurricane Helene and now Milton, our team of WTOL 11 meteorologists calling this storm one of the strongest hurricanes to hit the region in a very long time. And now WTOL 11 is partnering with the American Red Cross to try to help out. Our Melissa Andrews joining us from our phone bank, which is going on right here, right now. Melissa, talk about how important it is to help this state recover.
Well, it's really important, Jeff, because anyone you talk to has relatives or family or friends down in Florida. You vacation there. It's a place that's really close to a lot of Ohioans and Michiganders' hearts. And so what we're allowing you to do is to help tonight just by calling that number right there on your screen. We've told you how you can call in. This money is going to be sent directly to rescue, recovery, help efforts down in Florida. We've told you how you can donate blood. That's a big thing that's needed right now because people in Florida obviously can't donate blood, but the need is always there. And now we're going to talk about how you can volunteer. I'm joined right now with Jim McIntyre. And how do people get involved if they're sitting at home feeling helpless? Maybe they've donated money, but they want to go and do something more.
You know, people always want to be, people are always generous, want to help, especially during times like this. And volunteers are the lifeblood of the Red Cross. 90% of our workforce is volunteer. We cannot fulfill our mission of alleviating human suffering without volunteers. So if people are interested in volunteering, they can visit redcross.org, find the volunteer tab, and begin the application process. There is an application. We want to train you. We want to make sure you have a valuable experience and that you provide value to the people who you're there to help.
So if people are watching, they're obviously not going to be able to respond to this disaster, but they can prepare to go to other ones. And you've been down there. Tell me something that you've noticed about your many trips to these disaster areas.
I was in Fort Myers when Hurricane Ian slammed Fort Myers Beach and decimated that community. Worried about that happening again. And the people there just are so resilient. And I find that to be true in every disaster. And it's because of the emotional support they get from volunteers like those from the Red Cross who provide as much as they can in terms of food, water, and emotional support.
Tell me what those people are feeling right now and the help that they're getting from your volunteers that are there at those shelters as we speak.
Nobody likes to be away from their homes, especially when they don't know the condition of their homes and they're anxious to get back. And there's just no substitute for a Red Cross volunteer coming up and giving you a listening ear, a shoulder to lean on, and just to let you vent, because sometimes that's what you need.
And a warm meal. Thanks so much, Jim. You're doing important work right here, just talking to us, informing our viewers about how you can help. 419-725-1600. That's the number you can call. I do have some great news. We've had $100 donations, several of those. We've also had a $300 donation. So keep those calls coming. That money is going to go directly to helping the victims of this hurricane. Guys, back to you.
All right, Melissa, thank you. And we do want to let you know we are monitoring things out of D.C. The president is getting ready to discuss Milton. He is planning a special report at 5:30, so the bottom of the hour, to discuss the storm, its impact, and help for Florida as it prepares for this storm to make landfall. We will bring you more in this next half hour.
Chief Meteorologist Chris Vickers is safe in Tampa, Florida, awaiting the arrival of Hurricane Milton. He is assisting our sister station WTSP during this storm. WTOL 11 was asked for volunteers from our team, and Chris raised his hand to help. He was live on their station for a bit yesterday and received some letters from his family here in Toledo. We'll hear more from Chris at 5:30.